Right. Welcome to week 11 previews. First, I want to just point out last week, we looked at a few of the players here. Going to kickers, go into week 10, and you filter by fantasy points. I counted them all. Pretty sure if I had picked anyone else other than my kicker, I would have won. Every starting kicker scored more than 2 points. And you scored negative 1.7 something. So if you go to the next 25, you're still not on the list. Then you go to the last 25. There he is, Young Ho Koo. Minus 1.72. So I could have picked literally anyone else in the league, and I would have won last week. Well, I would have not come in last. All right, on to week 11. Start with my team. Dank's team against jonesing for dubs. Kevin's team's looking rough here. Let's hope he updates his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players that currently are projected for 0 points, whether they're on a bye or Wolford, whoever that guy is. Doesn't seem like he's playing. So if you look at the manager comparison, gold versus silver, I'm not sure what the levels mean, but clearly I have the advantage here as far as managerial duties. Good rating. Look at this record. 231 wins. Winning percentage, Kevin's got a slight edge. Trophies, first place trophy is 5. That's pretty good. And I've been playing since 2006 versus 2015. I feel like that's a huge thing that we need to think about here. So as far as my team, I don't love the fact that Murray's a little injured. That's a little scary, so I'm probably going to have to go with Daniel Jones and Mac Jones. Wide receivers are not great, but my running backs are sweet. Kevin, just put some players in, man. Going to go with me. Perfect timing. Lex just walked in. She has no idea what I'm doing. All right. I picked myself yet. Back to matchups. Second one. Brian versus Sam. Let's see. Brian's got some. I wonder if I'm pretty sure he picked up someone. No, he did not. Okay. So we've got Brian and Sam here. Taysom Hill as a QB is rough look. Baker, I tried to pick up Baker, but I think I put $11 in, which wasn't enough. So that was a good pickup, although who knows what he's going to do or if he's even going to play. Let's see. CeeDee Lamb playing against Minnesota. Minnesota's got the 16th best receiving defense. So that should be a good game for CD. Christian McCaffrey hopefully goes off. See what happens. They'd like to give him the ball. Team Eeb, on the other hand, he's got a pretty good team, tied for first with a 7-3 record. Let's see who he's got here that I recognize. Saquon Barkley has been doing pretty good recently. He's playing Detroit, who is ranked number 4 in the league in rush defense. So that should be a good matchup for Saquon. And Njoku, I kind of want to see him play because he's a beast and he'll put up a lot of points because overall, Brian's team's looking rough. He needs a QB. Going with me. We'll look at the managers real quick. Sam's got a pretty good winning percentage here. Over 600. Pretty impressive. Brian has played more games, been in the league for a couple years longer, so he has got some experience on him, but Sam is going to take the win here. All right. See you next year versus Sharky Sleepers. Pretty brutal to lose to a team that changes their name to See You Next Year, but what can you do? He's got no QBs in currently, and his kicker's waiting to be filled. Both of his QBs are on a bye, so it's pretty rough for Dylan. I don't know what he's going to do here. Yeah, he's screwed. I can see why he's See You Next Year at this point, although he did beat me last week. Sharky, on the other hand, has got Hurts and Goff. Hurts is hopefully bounces back from last week. Oh no, we still had a good game, though they lost. Who else here? It doesn't really matter. Pretty clear that Sharky's going to win this game. If we look at the managers, Dylan's a bronze. That seems pretty low. Sharky's gold. It's pretty good. I don't even know what those ratings mean, but gold with this little football thing and where those wings seem pretty cool. Both of these teams don't really have many games under their belt, these managers. And Dylan's under 500, pretty far under 500 for a win percentage, which is pretty brutal. Sharky's up above 500, which you like to see. They each have a first place trophy, which is fun. And Dylan, I don't know what's going on with his profile, but he's only been playing since 2017, which is pretty weird. All right. Already picked Sharky. On to game 4. Colin against Hojo and Doug. All right. So, projections. Clearly, Hojo's the advantage here. And it looks like Colin has all of his players in. Although Matt Ryan's not going to be playing. All right. So, Hojo's got Josh Allen. I have them to win the Super Bowl, so I want Josh Allen to continue to be playing well, although they've lost the last 2, which is rough. I think he's going to go off against Cleveland. Lamar Jackson, same thing. Can you guys hear that? All right. Sorry, yellow distracted. Oh, and Hojo still hasn't put in his kicker, so he's going to have a good week here. All these guys seem to have good matchups. Let's see. Swift against the Giants. It's a good matchup for Swift. Giants are 7th in the league in rushing defenses. So we'll see what happens there. And Olave playing the Rams. Rams are the 2nd to worst team for defense as far as pass defense goes. So Olave is going to go off. Colin, on the other hand, he's got Aaron Rodgers, who's been putting up some good points recently. They had a good win last week. Hopefully they can keep that rolling against Tennessee tomorrow. It should be a good game. What else we got on here that I recognize? Aaron Jones also playing tomorrow. So Colin's got a couple players playing tomorrow, which will be fun to watch. Aaron Jones, I think, is healthy now. Yep. And playing against Tennessee, who has the 2nd worst run defense in the league, so he should run all over him. Still picking Hojo, Doug to win this. I don't think there's anything Colin can do here. But if we look at the managers, last thing here, really important. Bronze and silver, not doing too great. Colin's played a lot of games. As a manager, he's got a lot of games under his belt. Hojo, not so much. Colin's over 500, which you like to see. Hojo's right about 500. Colin's got a lot of trophies, a lot of first place wins. Hate to see that. He's also been playing since 2006, like me. It's a lot of years. Maybe people have changed accounts. I'm not really sure, but I feel like I've been playing for a while. 36 teams versus 10, so Colin's got some experience here. Still going Hojo. Okay, 5th game, I think. Oh, I just clicked on. No, that's right. 5th game. We've got Matt versus Jesse and Kyle. So Wick has got Derek Carr, who I hate. He's been throwing a lot recently, which is good for fantasy value, but they're playing Denver. Denver's got a good defense. I think he's going to have a rough game. And then Pickett had a great game last week, but I don't see him continuing to do that. Who else? So the team's filled, and Jesse's got Mahomes. They're playing the Chargers. I think they're going to run all over the Chargers. He's going to put up another high 20s, low 30s game. That'll be good. Diggs, Thielen is trash. Thielen is terrible. He's useless. But we got Joe Mixon in here. He's going to have a huge game. He put up 54 points with 4 touchdowns before the bye week. He's going to come back feeling fresh. He's going to put up another insane number against Pittsburgh. Jesse's got a good team, even though he's 5-5. Anyone here that they're on buys? No. All right. If we look at the managers, both bronze. Not a lot of games for Matt. A lot more games for Jesse. That's the lowest win percentage we've seen so far, I think. That's brutal. 4 out of every 6, not even close to half. I mean, I think the other ones we've seen were half. So Jesse's just a better manager here overall. However, I do think Kamara's going to have a good game. I'm going Wick here. All right, last matchup. Cooper versus Tony. Very interesting. The projections currently are low, and it looks like both teams are filled, so that's a rough start. A lot of buys here for Cooper. And he's got Tannehill on the bench, and he's got Heineke on the bench, but these are going to be the starters. So overall, he's got Kirk Cousins. He's been playing well, although the last 2 games he hasn't put up many points. They've won the last, Vikings are looking good. Oh, yeah, that's right. They just beat Buffalo last week. It was a crazy game. Kirk's going to come out hot after that win. They're going to try to continue to win. I think they're going to get stopped by Dallas's D. And he's going to have a rough game. And these wide receivers stink. These running backs stink. All these players stink. Tony's team. All these players stink too. Ooh, snow. Chubb. Hopefully Chubb carries his team because he's going to need it. There's no one else on his team either. I think if we just look, Dak is finally back. He's playing well. Dak's going to put up points. Both of these teams are tied for last, I think. Maybe not. Maybe they're close to last, 9th and 10th. This is going to be a tight game. It's going to come down to the manager comparison. Tony, silver. Cooper, bronze. Tony's got a good rating currently and has not played that many games. However, Cooper's played a lot. Tony's got a slightly better win percentage. And playing since 2013 and 15. This one's going to be a coin toss in my guess. I'm going to say Cooper slightly ekes out the win. All these players are going to come up with under 10 points. Chubb's going to have a good game, but Cooper's going to sneak out the win. And that is all my picks. Let's see. Thank you for watching. This was an absolute pleasure. I hope to be back.